What is intuitive painting? During the practice of what we call intuitive painting, our idea is to open up our intuitive wisdom and using intuition to guide our life is about also trust, because we go through life and through our cultural experiences, through our education, through traumas, through drama, and we learn that we have to hold on onto many things. We have to hold on our authentic and original um, hurt, pain, rage, which are energies, and we have to hold that, and we have to put up a face. And while in life and while life goes on, you identify yourself with that face that you put on, and you forget who you are. And who you are, it's inclusive, light and shadow, like the moon and the sun, and like the earth has day and night. It's very wise to know how to go through night and day. But we are afraid of the energy we hold. And not only that, we are not intimate anymore with the original energy we have, which holds so much wisdom, the prime wisdom that we are born with. So sometimes the feeling is that we are living a life that is not truly us. Maybe you had that feeling. But then you ask yourself, yeah, okay, but I cannot be myself if I want to scream here or if I want to dance in joy. I just can't. But that's the freedom of art. And art gives you that possibility of experiencing that energy that you deposit in a piece of art. So when we do the intuitive painting, we try to drop our concepts and our knowledge about stuff, and we connect and we channel to the original energy that we are born with, the authentic self. And while we paint, we might not know what we are painting, what is going to come, because we will also learn that we have to paint beautiful. But in intuitive painting is not about, being beautiful. It might be, but it's about being truth. It's about being authentic. It's about a moment in your life where you can really express and feel that energy, which is, you know, living obscured. So during the process of the painting, we are asked to get in touch with this intuitive wisdom, which is very more silent and mysterious and so rich, you know. But you have to trust that drop all what you know and let that flow. And sometimes that needs practice. Of course, you might not be able to really feel that flow in the first moment, or you're just going to be so surprised and something will show up and you will feel so relieved and so much joy will come because you're being yourself. So we work with that kind of painting which is uh, very fluid. Um, we work also with symbols of the unknown. So we kind of build our own kind of codes and symbols to study our unconscious. So it's like an alphabet that comes up, you create, and later on we take a more analytic view of it. But during the process, we just let it come. So there are many exercises to go deeper also in the unconscious to understand. So while the process you might not even know, in the mind you don't know what you're doing, but you letting a flux of energy that it hasn't been used for very long just flow. And then while is after is there, we can analyze and understand better what lies, underneath the masks we use. This is one part of the self-study in the intuitive painting. And the painting itself, just as an exercise of letting flow and let it be. So there are many activities you can do in intuitive painting. You can take also to this more self-analytic process, and it has many results. So the intuitive painting is what I call the path of the artistic pilgrim. It is a journey inside of your own self. It is something to practice your whole life. And during a workshop, it's just a taste, indication, a sign that maybe is that way I can go, because I have a taste of my own self.